All right, Warriors, many of you ask, what is my specific routine? So I'm gonna give you a specific routine that's really easy to follow, that literally takes minutes in the morning, that could revolutionize and change the way you live your day. Okay, right when you get up, have 24 ounces of water ready, start drinking that. Sip on 1 cup of black coffee. You're consuming the 24 ounces of water and the black coffee, I want you to do 4 minutes of jumping jacks. You can rest in between, but do 4 minutes of jumping jacks. After your jumping jacks, put on your headphones, put in 432 HC on YouTube and listen to that for 4 minutes. We'll do an I am affirmations. I am great, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am abundant. Next, you're gonna stretch for 7 minutes. You can keep the 432 HZ if you want. Okay, now to accelerate this, we're gonna break our fast. Remember, breakfast is break fast, 5 hours upon rising, and you're gonna break it with fats and protein. An example is eggs with yolk, something like that, no complex carbohydrates. Warriors, rise! Here are 3 steps to help you stop the self-negative talk within your mind that creates depression, anger, and anxiety. First, you need to know that you're not alone. Every single person around you is experiencing the same thing. First, when you hear this negative pattern kick in, I want you to do this. Breathe deeply 5 times. After the 5th breath, what I want you to do is I want you to sit in silence for as long as you can with 0 thoughts. It doesn't matter if it's 2 seconds, 5 seconds, or 30 minutes. Sit in silence with no thoughts. All right, number 3, right when you get the first thought, you're gonna replace it with an I am affirmation. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am abundant. And you're gonna do this every single time a negative thought comes in. It's gonna take a lot of work, my friend, but watch your whole environment change and watch how you feel change. You are the power. Okay, parents, I need you to hear me out. These are things you should never say around your kids. If you want them to have a fighting chance in adulthood, please understand me. These are things you cannot say around them, so please listen all the way through. We all want our kids to be successful, right? We all want our kids to thrive, and damn, some of them might be our retirement in the future, right? Just kidding, I know some of you think that way, but these are things you should never let your kids hear or let them say. Listen all the way through. Number 1, we can't afford that. Never say that. Say, we are working to get that. We will get that in the future. Change the frame of, that's what rich people do. Rich people can afford that. We can't afford that. Oh, back in my days, you don't understand. I had to work my ass off to do that. So here's the thing. You are programming their subconscious mind towards wealth or lack. It's your responsibility to frame their mind to abundance. Warriors! What if I told you to act like a child to become a millionaire? What if I told you to act like a child to fix your relationship? What if I told you to act like a child to start your dream business? Why would you say that? Because children have it all figured out. Children operate in pure subconscious mind. Where we screw it up is when the conscious mind comes in around 8 years old, we start to overthink. We start to doubt. We start to become insecure. Because we think someone's going to judge us. Because we think that the wealth is reserved for the 1% of the population. Because we think that we're not good looking enough. Because we think that we're not worthy enough for our spouse, partner, or loved one. Keyword is think, coming from conscious mind. Children are pure subconscious. They believe everything. They're quite naive, but because they believe anything, they can accomplish anything until they try it and fail and they get back up and do it again. A young child has to crawl before they can walk. They get up, they fall. They get up, they fall. They get up, they fall. Live like a child and you will become a millionaire. Here's why you should skip breakfast. Now let me stop for just a moment. This isn't for the fitness model or somebody who's already in phenomenal shape. This is for someone who's wanting to lose weight, create brain clarity, and maybe feel a little bit better and start to improve their overall health. Now, why would you skip breakfast? Let's think of the word break fast. Most humans, specifically Americans, are not breaking their fast. Your body goes into a fasted state about 12 hours. If you were to skip breakfast, the traditional breakfast, okay, what would happen is you're gonna lower your blood insulin levels, raising your growth hormone, and instinctively you're gonna drop about 500 calories a day, which is times 7, 3,500 calories, which is gonna help you lose 1 pound per week. So if you just do a cup of black coffee, a cup of green tea, and you start eating at 12 and have a feeding window from 12 to 8 with your typical diet you're doing now, you're gonna do a lot for your brain, health, and overall weight loss. So go ahead and skip breakfast. Warriors, rise! Men, I know you don't want to hear this, but here is why you should stop watching porn. I'm gonna lose guys right now. That's okay. So those who are listening right now, if you want to become powerful beyond measure, If you want to start companies that can change the world, if you want to have relationships like you've never had before, if you want to become superhuman, stop watching pornography and take that sexual energy, because what it's doing is robbing you of your powerful sexual energy. It's allowing you or disallowing you to focus properly. And when you take that energy and you direct it into something positive like self-development, starting a business, starting a podcast, writing a book, you become powerful beyond measure. And you will separate yourself from about 98% of men in the world. So men, stop watching porn, direct the energy into something positive, read the book Think and Grow Rich, and you'll become powerful beyond measure. Warriors, rise! Let's go. Here is why you don't follow what billionaires say, you follow what they do. Now the economy is going to crash globally. The stock market's about to crash, okay? Now banks are gonna be in big trouble. Now why did Warren Buffett increase his position up to 12% in Bank of America? It is now his second largest holding. In the last 12 days, he increased his position in Bank of America 12%. Well, think about this. Didn't banks get the ability, federally chartered banks, the ability to custody cryptocurrency? PayPal is now going to do cryptocurrency. The Cash App, you can now buy and sell Bitcoin. So if banks are about to crash and banks are going to need to be bailed out and the stock market's going to crash, why did Warren Buffett increase his position by 12% Bank of America? I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But you have to watch what they do, not what they say. That's why they're the 1%. Warriors, rise!